The series Filter begins with a girl named Sue. We learn that Sue has a strange ability that no one else has. One day, while she was riding a bus, she saw a boy harassing a girl, so she decided to take revenge on him in her own way. She grabbed him and beat him, then used her power, which made the boy start screaming in fear. We discover that her ability allows her to change her face into any other face. However, this power was not something she was born with. So let's go back 3 months before these events. Now we meet a new protagonist named Tang. Tang owns a cosmetics company, but he actually hates filters and heavy makeup on girls. He feels that many girls look fake because they do not accept their real appearance. At the same time, Sue has a job interview at Tang's company. As soon as she enters the elevator, the employees look at her with unpleasant expressions. However, she believes that the company does not care about appearances and that what truly matters to them is professional competence. But the surprise is that the manager insults her the moment he sees her, or rather, when he sees the photo attached to her CV. So he rejects her immediately. Sue leaves feeling upset and sits in a park in front of the company while calling her friend to tell her what happened. At that moment, we see a young man sitting next to her with some files. Sue assumes that he was also rejected from the job, so she tries to comfort him. However, she has no idea that this young man is actually Tang himself, the owner of the company. Tang eventually leaves and forgets a pink-colored box behind. Meanwhile, Sue begins thinking about a boy she used to like back in school. Later, her former classmates decide to organize a reunion gathering. She returns home, and we learn that Sue lives with her mother, father, and her sister, who is a lawyer. Sue tells her sister about the reunion, and her sister encourages her to go, saying maybe she will see the boy she used to like. At the same time, Tang is talking to his friend about the same reunion. The surprising twist is that Tang is actually the same boy Sue used to admire in school. The next day, Sue puts on makeup, dresses nicely, and goes to the reunion with her friend. As soon as she arrives, she starts helping the workers arrange the hall, which ends up ruining her appearance. At that moment, Tang walks into the hall. Sue feels embarrassed about how she looks, but she convinces herself that he probably will not remember her. Coincidentally, Tang is thinking the same thing. Sue then starts talking with her old classmates and tells them that she works at a certain company. Later, she discovers that one girl's boyfriend actually works there. So unfortunately, her lie is exposed, and she becomes very embarrassed. She goes to grab a drink and opens the bottle with her hand, which surprises everyone because of her strength. Soon, people begin lining up so she can open their drinks too. When Tang's turn comes, Sue gets nervous, and the bottle bursts in his face. Her makeup falls off, and Tang is shocked when he sees her real appearance. He then takes out his phone and secretly takes a photo of her. Sue becomes extremely upset and runs away crying. Outside, she sees an elderly woman selling flowers. She buys some flowers from her, and the old woman decides to give her a bracelet. Sue happily accepts it, but she has no idea that this bracelet is not ordinary. It is actually magical. Later, she takes the subway home. While she's on the subway, the lights suddenly go out and quickly come back on. When they return, Sue's appearance has changed. She has become an incredibly beautiful girl. As she walks down the street, she notices people staring at her and complimenting her beauty. At that moment, she sees her mother and father, but they do not recognize her. Confused, she runs to a car mirror and sees her reflection, which shocks her. Immediately, she takes out her small mirror, and her old appearance returns. She convinces herself that what happened must have been an illusion. After all this, she returns home. The next day, she tells her sister about what happened. Her sister tells her that it is natural for that guy to be shocked by her appearance because she does not take care of herself. Meanwhile, Tang is at his company searching for a natural and beautiful model. At that moment, Sue's friend calls Tang and asks to meet him, since she is also his classmate. When they meet, she tells him that he should apologize to Sue for what he did the previous day. In return, she offers him a warehouse for free for 5 years if he apologizes to her. However, Tang says that he did nothing wrong. Neither of them realize that Sue is standing nearby and hears their entire conversation. Feeling hurt, she leaves without letting them see her. While she is walking, she sees a small boy about to be hit by something, so she quickly runs and saves him. At that moment, Tang comes out and also rushes forward thinking he needs to rescue the boy. When he sees Sue, he notices her second appearance